and welcome to Eccentric if you are new to my channel. Um, when I was shuffling a minute ago, I heard baby cakes. Very interesting. I'm gonna finish shuffling your cards in the now, though. I just needed to start the live so I wouldn't forget that. Um, and then I'm hearing the word frost free, like for a freezer, a frost free. Okay. Huh. Maybe I think that either Taurus, you're getting somebody a gift, or you're receiving a gift from somebody that's an appliance or something. It may be an anniversary gift. Alrighty, let's see what's going on with these beautiful Taurians. We got the Five of Cups, we got the Magician, we've got the Sun, we've got the Six of that's funny. I was about to say the Six of Taurus, the Six of Swords, and then we've got the King of Pentacles. Alrighty, let me break it down. First of all, Taurus, you need to go watch the Aquarius video. Somehow, I think y'all are linked up. Some kind of way, because y'all got the Magician and the Six of Wands. I believe it's the Six of Wands. I'm not sure. I mean, Six of Swords. Drama. Anyway, Taurus. You may be experiencing a disappointing situation, but you're turning lemons into lemonade, okay, with the Magician card. And because you're so hell-bent on being happy, you're willing to go where it is that you're happy, okay? And some of you may, this could be you leaving someone for someone else. You could be leaving a fire sign, particularly a Leo, right? And you could be headed toward a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo person, okay? And it could be the other way around. You could be leaving the King of Pentacles for the fire sign individual. But the message that I'm getting is that you can do bad all by yourself, and whoever you were dealing with was no fun. Like, you feel like they were no fun. Now, in some cases, this may be you. This may be you. Okay? You may be, someone may be leaving you because you're no fun. You may be the King of Pentacles, and they may be going toward a fire sign. Okay? Now, in other cases, in other situations where this is not a relationship, some of y'all may be leaving a job for a better paying job, a more stable job. Sometimes it's not about the pay. Sometimes it's about whether or not you think you have longevity there. So some of you manifested a better working environment, working situation. Some of you have decided to leave a job and decided to start your own business because something in your job has disappointed you for the last time, particularly, okay? Alrighty, so we have financial constraints. We've got the fifth chakra. What is up with all of this throat chakra energy? We've got journey, and then we've got the thinking woman. Some of you Taurians you've had the intuition that your partner was cheating on you, or they've had the intuition that you've been cheating, And I guess this is the month where you find out, because again, we have this somebody's leaving, okay? And something happened for that person to leave. It wasn't just, I decided to leave. This person was triggered. Some of you may have been in a situation where you were dealing with somebody and they was money was coming up missing. Like, you found out what you needed to find out because you were looking at the finances, okay? So there was an issue financially that caused you to see a larger truth, okay? There were things that were kept from you, there were things that were not said, lying by omission, okay? And then with the thinking woman, Taurus, either you or it could have been you doing this. There was a situation where one person would tell the other person stuff to keep them confused or to keep them thinking a certain way about themselves. Like like some of this is like a verbal abuse situation where somebody is manipulating you into thinking that you're not, like, either nobody else would want you, or that you're just not, like, they were comparing you to people, very interesting. I'll let y'all check out your soul card real quick. This looks pretty gnarly. Wow. There is high karma in your reading, because with that financial constraints, that number 13 is a karmic number. Okay? You've got Uranus, major life change. You've got soulmate, Juno. You've got feel your emotions, sacral chakra. You've got authority, Capricorn. So some of y'all, even though you're a Taurus, you may have Capricorn in your chart. You may be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody that has Capricorn energy in their chart. Okay? There is definitely a split up here, because you've got major life change right next to soulmate. Okay? These two, there is a split up. Feel your emotions, sacral chakra. Some of you were in a relationship that was, the foundation was sexual, or there's an issue with sex somewhere. Okay? For those of you who are not resonating with any of those messages, you may be going through something else in life, right? You're down. Like, this is the last situation you think you would ever find your soulmate in. Maybe your car broke down, you lost your job. When it rains, it pours, right? And then bam, out of nowhere, there's a soulmate. And Spirit is saying with this sacral chakra, don't be afraid, even though you don't feel secure in the now. Take your time, do the friendship thing, yada yada. Don't convince yourself with the thinking woman that you can't have this person just because you have to move slow and you got to work on yourself and get yourself stable. They will wait for you if they are for you. Okay? So for some of you, this person will wait for you. This person is legit. This person is the Capricorn energy. And there's time that will be spent on you. There's quality there. But for others of you that are meeting a new person that feels like a soulmate, make sure that it's not just purely sexual. And if it is, there's nothing wrong with it. Just recognize it for what it is. Okay? And go from there. Some of you are going to school. With this thinking woman and the sun, some of you are finally able to go to school. You may be getting assistance from somebody else. Some of you may have had to move or leave where you were in order to go to school. Taurus. Oh my goodness. Why y'all got drama, Taurus? I feel like for some of you, you may have been in a relationship where somebody kept making up excuses as to why you couldn't take your turn yet. Maybe you let your significant other do all of this stuff to get ahead and get a higher position in life, and you said, go ahead, baby, you go first and then I'll go second. And now that it's your turn, they're making up excuses as to why you can't do what you need to do to make your own individual foundation stronger. Wow. It's like you got the short end of the stick. Some of you gave too much too early and well into the relationship. You gave too much. And, when you give, you got to understand anything that you give to anybody out in the universe, whatever, I don't care whether you tell them you expect it back or not. Don't give something that you don't have. And don't be mad when you don't get it back, even if the agreement was that you were going to get it back. You gave it because it was under the pretense that you had it to give. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, feel your feelings if you were betrayed, but don't let it be that deep. Don't let it be a situation where you feel betrayed and your whole life was invested into this other individual and they didn't show up for you, and now you don't even know who you are. Okay? Jeez. Some of y'all with this new soulmate that's legit, they wanna take you places. They wanna travel with you. And they want to help you out of these financial constraints, not by just doing it for you, but offering you opportunities to get into a better position. They actually share the value with you of both of y'all being stable on your own. Okay? Ooh, I need to comb my hair. Now y'all see why I ain't on camera. Looking like a Saturday morning cartoon. All right, so you got the Lover's card. Man, this is some heavy relationship energy. Ooh, you got the Justice card. What goes around comes around. I said that for somebody else. I don't know who, but it's probably Aquarius. Y'all, Aquarius is all up in y'all energy. So that person must have some of these other signs in their chart. Like y'all are dealing with somebody with Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy, and Leo energy, okay? The High Priestess. If you didn't listen to your intuition before, you sure as hell listening to it now. The sun came back out for you. Somebody betrayed somebody by getting somebody else pregnant. Or somebody stepped out on somebody and got pregnant with the other person, and now they have to tell their partner. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. With the Justice and High Priestess, that for me, that message is, okay, you had intuition, you didn't act on your intuition, now you're going to get the proof that you were waiting for. It's kind of like when you slap a horse on the butt and it takes off running. You're waiting on that slap. And yeah, it is definitely here. So after the bell is rung, because this is how they're saying it, after the bell is rung, you're going to go into this mode of just focusing on getting your shit together. Because I don't even think you realize how much sacrifice that you put into whatever this situation is. It could be a job or relationship. You literally neglected yourself to the point to where maybe you got bad credit. You can't even do anything on your own because you made sure that this other person was straight. And that's a low blow. Been there, done that. Okay? I'm telling you. Take the time, feel your feelings, focus on your work, focus on getting your shit together, and the sun will shine again, loves. But let go of what you have to let go of. This month is literally freeing you. Okay? Some of you Taurians, interesting. There's this wizard in energy. There's this space energy. I don't know, y'all may be finding out that you're a star seed. Okay? There is a galactic energy here, and there's something about ability. Are we back? We're back. There's something about abilities. There's this galactic there is this galactic energy. Some of y'all may have psychic abilities that are coming online in May, okay, that are going to help you achieve whatever goals that you need to achieve. Forgive the awkward silence. Hold on a second, y'all. I had to ignore a call, and it messed with the feed, so kind of threw me off too. All right. Some of y'all are in situations where you're dealing with somebody, and it's literally like they make you feel like y'all are back in high school. That the spirit guides say high school fever. High school fever. So whatever that means for you, high school fever in the now. Oh my gosh, I just heard really loud somebody yell, "That's my property." I don't know if somebody's car is being repoed, but it was in the way that they showed up and saw somebody trying to take something that was theirs, or somebody was telling them, no, that you don't own this, and the person is saying, yes, I do. You know, there's some kind of dispute over property, Taurus. Interesting. All right. Taurus. We've got the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Again, this is all about wisdom and knowing. This is about claircognizance. Okay? Sometimes those thoughts are not crazy. They mean something. We got yin and yang, finding your center, coming back home to yourself. We've got the thinking man now. Okay? And then we got the garden and the gate. You're definitely embarking on new territory. You're being like, it's like when a child is learning how to swim and they just throw the child in the pool. Like, that's what's going on with you. You're like, whatever life you had built for yourself, all of a sudden, seemingly overnight, it's gonna, and this doesn't have to be a negative thing. This could be a good thing too, Taurus. You may be the one destroying everything because you realize the truth and you're taking action, right? But there's this image of everything just being demolished and walking away and going to this new world, like if it's a whole nother freaking country or something. And if y'all are planning, I mean, some of y'all might be leaving the country because you had somebody that wanted to travel with you. It's very interesting. I am feeling that some of you are Renaissance heads, or you know the person that you're dealing with loves medieval Renaissance type stuff. Okay? Some of you Taurians may get into reading cards, reading tarot, stuff like that as well. And that's a new territory that you're not used to. You may get into crystals and things like that as well. Interesting. I'm getting a message, Taurus, about seasons. Even though we may be in springtime here in the US, wherever you're going, the season is going to be different. The climate is going to be different. And they want to give the message on a spiritual level too. On a spiritual level, even if you're not going anywhere, you're probably going to be having ascension symptoms where you start to lose track of time and space, because sometimes even though it's May, it may feel like October to you. It may feel like December. You may have those moments. You're not crazy. This is the second time I think they've had to tell you whatever thoughts or experiences you're having, you're not the only one having them. Number one. Number two, you're not crazy. You are coming online. You're being activated in some kind of way, Taurus. Okay? There's an awakening happening with you. So, like, try not to freak out. Okay? I see a scenario, Taurus, where something you wanted happened and you're freaking out because it happened. Because that's never happened to you before, where you said, okay, I want to do this, and this is like you really believed in yourself. You really, stated what you wanted, and then it happened and it scared you because you didn't realize that you could manifest like that. And then we got this last but not least, Eight of Swords. Only you can let yourself out. Okay, so you're the warden. You're the one that decides how long you want to be in whatever situation you're in that has you feeling trapped. Some of y'all are at different stages of this awakening. It's going to happen nonetheless. The awakening is going to happen, period. You're not going to be able to escape it. So you can try to procrastinate all you want to, but it's going to get you. And you're going to be all the better for it once you just allow what needs to happen, okay? Very important for you to know. Alright, Taurus, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit up that description box if you want to do a general donation or get a tarot deck from my Amazon list, okay? Have a beautiful day, loves. I will talk to you soon.